Shalom, family. This story really just resonates with me because when I lived by the sea, there was one thing that the fishermen will tell you, and I learned for myself as well, not in a really bad way, but in a not pleasant way. You never turn your back on the sea. That was the rule. You're standing on the rocks or you're in the rock pools or whatever, and everything looks normal and calm. You don't turn your back on the sea. And I know for those of you who don't live by the sea or haven't experienced this, you might think, wow, superstitious much. No, it actually happens. Freak waves and freak things happen in the water. And if you take it for granted and you don't respect the power of the ocean, you'll learn a lesson really, really fast that you don't want to learn. So, for example, when I was in the rock pools, I love going into rock pools and looking at all the beauty God's created there. If a freak wave slaps you into the pool while you're there because you weren't watching, those rocks inside those pools are like razor blades, and the shells and everything in there, you will slice yourself to bits. The sea urchin spines will break off inside your flesh. It is not a fun experience. So you want to be vigilant all the time. And when you take this to the extreme, and God is showing them, I believe, how he can use nature whenever he pleases powerfully in ways they don't even fully understand. Most extreme rogue wave ever recorded in the Pacific. This was the article. Unlike tsunamis, which are massive waves caused by earthquakes or eruptions under the sea, rogue waves are giants which have no traceable origin. And yet they can and have formed walls of water some 9 stories tall. In November 2020, one such freak wave emerged literally out of the blue off the coast of Ucluelet, British Columbia, towering over the surrounding ocean at 17.6 meters, 58 feet high. It took another year and a half for scientists to confirm that the monster, which fortunately did little more than toss around a buoy, was the most extreme rogue ever recorded. Scientists define rogue waves known as freak or killer or extreme storm waves as being more than twice the size of those surrounding them. So 1 minute it's flat, the next minute, boom, 17.6 meter high wave. Now you go stand outside, measure yourself how high you are. I'm about 1.85, 1.9 meters. And now you work out 17.6 meter high wave. And you just take a look at that and imagine this thing is in front of you like this. 1 minute it was flat, you're sitting in your little boat or your yacht. The next minute there's a 17.6 meter, 58 foot wave next to you. That should cause a pit in your stomach when you realize how powerful this can be used, how sudden it can be. And there's many other examples of other things that happen in the ocean that they can't explain or wrap their heads around at all. That is really interesting. And again, nature will be used in judgment this time around. The world won't be flooded again. We have that promise. But oh my word, can judgment come in many forms. And a lot of that is coming via the ocean as well. God bless. Keep looking up. Keep sharing the gospel. Shalom.